There's been a huge push to consider Africa's connectivity to the web and the world a key element of basic infrastructure on the continent, as crucial to development as transport and education. That conversation is being taken forward, with calls to create a dynamic platform to feed the information and technology sectors, from hardware to data centers and content, and make sure it benefits people everywhere.
It's not about the infrastructure. It's like laying out water pipes. That is just infrastructure. If there's no water in those pipes, if people are not benefiting from the pipes, then it is a waste of time. And therefore, my issue about infrastructures is that we must see them to address the day-to-day challenges that people face in the African continent. If I'm a cotton or coffee farmer, for example, where can I get the best prices? What techniques can I utilize to ensure that I get the most I can out of my work? And therefore, when we talk about content, we're not talking simply about scientific content.
But part of the problem in trying to get Africa better connected is a lack of connection to the issue itself. Earlier this year, the African Union made e-infrastructure one of its top priorities, but says there's still a lot to do.
We need to go further and make sure that these connections are secure, reliable, so that people in Africa and elsewhere can put their content on these networks.
But while Africa takes on these big goals, some are skeptical of simply replicating Western infrastructure. Some innovators say starting small and local is the interim way forward. These Swedish scientists have developed solar-powered data collectors that feed information about soil or weather conditions without reliance on a sophisticated grid. At the same time, many African universities are being seen as falling behind in global research standards due to a lack of communication with robust data and education networks.
You quickly see that a lot of those researchers work in isolation with each other, and so the problem is that it doesn't enable a lot of thematic collaboration within the continent or even with the world. So that's why we kind of focused also on enabling scientists to be able to connect with other scientists.
With recent crises like the spread of the Ebola virus in West Africa pointing to the need for better information sharing, it's hoped support for e-infrastructure will continue to gather strength. Sandra Gatman, CCTV, Brussels.